Welcome everyone to another episode of Bruvcast. I'm Raj.
I'm Mick.
What's going on, bruv?
Well, a lot, man. I feel like we haven't recorded for a while.
We haven't, bruv. You know what? Yeah, full disclosure to the listeners. Sometimes we bulk record because you don't know what's around the corner in terms of our schedules, and we've had a good run of bulk recordings, but now we're running low because we just couldn't find the time. So this episode will be going out a couple of days after we've recorded it. So
It's in line with current affairs, right?
it is in line with current affairs. There's some big news, bruv. Have you heard?
No, I haven't. I only heard today when you told me about it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You didn't get any WhatsApps from your dad or your mum?
Nothing. Nah. And they're in India as well. So I had.
I'm surprised, bruv. Because you know what it is, innit?
Yeah.
It's Jalsa in Jamnagar, bro. Ambani's getting married, isn't it? Well, Ambani's son's getting married.
Is that Ambani Jr.? Direct in line for
direct, bro. Yeah. I think I don't know how many sons he has. He's got a daughter and a son, I think.
The daughter got married already, right?
The daughter got married already. And bro. And then they were like, I can't replicate that. Bro, Rihanna was in Jamnagar.
That is mad.
Rihanna was in Jamnagar. Bruv, do you know my gam, is Lalpur, okay?
Yeah.
Jamnagar is it's basically the same gam. Like, Lalpur and Jamnagar are like maybe 40 minutes apart.
Yeah.
So Rihanna's been to my ends, bruv.
Wow. Well,
she's been to my part. Sorry?
She stepped in on the same grounds, yeah? As you've graced, yeah? When you went back home, yeah, pretty much.
Bro, she's graced the same grounds as my babuji's, bro. I find that crazy.
That is mad.
She literally flew in for I think it was one night. She was in and out. Came there, did her show, and and she gave birth in like August, I think.
Wow. So
she's like, a machine, man. Just like did the show, bounced out, took some pictures, danced with some of the celebs, and that was it.
Money will make you fly, bro.
That's true.
Left, right,
tu mane 5 million apne hu to bade pochi jao, bro.
You become Rihanna if you had to overnight.
I'd start singing her songs, bro. I'll get an outfit, everything.
You're singing all of the lights.
Ella. But big news, man. Ambani's son's getting married. Basically, everyone is at Bruv, have you heard of the list of people going to this wedding?
I heard that, and I've only researched this today, but I read that there's who is it? Mark Zuckerberg, Sundar Pichai,
Bill Gates, Disney CEO, Bob Iger.
They just did a deal, didn't they?
They did do a deal,
like $1 billion deal or something.
That wasn't the relationship of the wedding, though, was it? There was no connection. No. His daughter is not marrying his son because of the Disney merger. This was a separate. Because that's how sometimes it happens, isn't it? They combine the empires through Lagan, Sadi.
Yeah, of course. No, and then when I read that, I was like, everyone's going, man.
Yeah, there's a full list, bruv, and Ivanka Trump is on that list. Yeah, Portuguese, bruv. Bruv, I'm wondering what would the invite have looked like for this wedding? It must have been like, they'll just send everyone like an iPhone that has like, all of the details on it or something. Maybe it's not going to be paper, bruv.
No, it can't be. Maybe he sent like Rihanna around to everyone's house and knock on the door, bruv, to make us say we were invited.
I wouldn't be surprised, bruv.
That is crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it was...
Do you think Mukesh Ambani has actually heard a Rihanna song in his life? Do you think he just signed the check, bro, and then be like, this has to go to Rihanna? And obviously he didn't hand deliver it, but if he had to,
he wouldn't know. He couldn't pick out Rihanna from Susan, bro. He's not going to know. You're right. I don't think he knows her. I don't. I'd be very 60. I think it's 66, right?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't think you'll know her. Well, maybe because he. I think he might have known Beyonce though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beyonce's bigger, right? So I don't know. In my
It,
opinion, I think Beyonce is a
yeah.
bigger artist than Rihanna is.
Yeah. I mean, do you think the
But
son is
ASAP
good?
Rocky came. ASAP Rocky came to
Rocky?
Jamnagar, bro.
Damn, man. Did he
ASAP
perform as
Rocky. He's
well?
married to Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
No. Ito kali
Yeah.
supporting ek mahato, bro.
He's dead. +1, yeah, +1.
He was just a +1. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
I don't know if the kids was invited. You know, it must have been. You know how in when we're doing invites nowadays, especially ones where you got to control the list. You were like, because I remember when we were doing my sister's wedding, even our reception, you'd sit down on the table and it would be like getting very tense because the numbers. You're paranoid about the numbers, and then your dad's constantly saying, "Nah, nito bola upare, no ne bola upare," and then it just ends up with Mr. and Mrs. Naki there. And then that means you cut the family out, innit?
Yeah, you cut the whole family out, man. That's why Rihanna's kids didn't get invited, yeah?
I don't think so.
Why are we so obsessed with Rihanna attending this wedding, bro? There's so many other...
I don't know. I think for me, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna.
Fair.
They are, because she did the Super Bowl. So she went from the Super Bowl to Ambani wedding. And now she's back, bruv.
She did the Super Bowl. That was last year she did Super Bowl.
Was that last year?
Yeah, because this year it was... Who was it? It was Usher.
Oh, it was Usher this year.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, bruv.
I watched it, but mainly for the halftime show as well, to be fair. But yeah, man, I can't... Was Kanye there?
Nah, Kanye not though. Yeah, I know not to. He didn't get the invite. Let me see who else is here. I think those are the main headliners, you know. And then obviously all of the Bollywood royalties were up in the joint. Shahrukh Khan and Ranveer Singh was there. Deepika was there. So, I mean, imagine being there. Imagine being at that wedding and seeing just like all of these very powerful, influential, famous. Like, what would you do in that situation?
I have no idea, bro. It is like...
Would you be yourself, or would you be bugging out?
Bugging out, bro. 100% bugging out.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like, obviously they're used to it though. They're used to being... Actually, the thing is, who do you think would have the most clout in that room? Besides the person who's organised it. Besides Ambani,
right? Yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, everyone has, in their own right, they have a substantial following, don't they?
Yeah. And how do you act? Yeah, say that everyone knows everyone in that room, knows of everyone. Maybe they haven't met in person, yeah?
But they know of them.
But imagine this, Sundar Pichai meeting ASAP Rocky, bro. What?
What are they going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? The puri is nice.
Exactly.
These gatia don't taste very good.
But that's the thing, though, yeah? The most opposite, or the most, like, not opposite, but the most random combination always hit it off.
It's true.
It's true. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I think you're right, man. Because, I mean, I would wonder... It doesn't... in your mind, you don't think twice about, like, Bill Gates and Sundar Pichai having a chat. Like, by the Pani Puri stand.
Yeah.
Just, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
And then off hero, what's ASAP Rocky bops over and Ranveer is just jamming there, bruv.
Yeah. In his Arsenal top. Another one. Another question though. You know how when we're getting married or whatever, and if you don't know someone or someone's too distant, you're quick to cut them. Yeah, because you don't know them. You're quick to just like, no, don't need to go that far and invite this person.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone like, I don't know, there's got to be celebrities there that were just invited for the sake of being invited. There has to be. Ambani can't have connection, like kind of met. Obviously, he's a fucking juggernaut, yeah? But I'm just saying, he kind of met or spoken to all of these people personally back in the day at any point.
Nah. I don't think so. I think. Well, the thing is, bro, he owns so many different things
He does, yeah.
that he touches basically. I think
Everything.
every industry,
Mm.
which is why it's such a random group of people
Yeah.
that he would have. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I think he's indirectly linked to all of these people, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just I can't imagine him just having a conversation with ASAP Rocky or I mean Bill Gates. I could imagine him having a chat,
Yeah, of course.
but it's one of them ones, man. But do you think that his son had to literally go around and meet all of these people? You know how at a reception you have to go on all the tables and say
Yeah.
Jesse Krishna to all of the guests.
In
Do
Pagi
you think
language.
they would have done that for this many people? I think what 1,200 people.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know. I mean, do you think there's people coming to the wedding who like where's the groom? whose wedding is it?
Nah, bro.
Obviously.
If you're at that wedding, you know
You've done your
everything.
research, innit? You've had your personal assistant do every kind of bit of research that you need to do in case you're not in the know. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, that's a lot of people to go and say hello to.
They had a booklet which they gave to all of the guests.
Mm-hmm.
And in that booklet, they had the plans of it's a 3-day event, right? The wedding isn't now, the wedding is later on.
Yeah.
This is just kind of some party before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say party like that? Party.
Party.
You know, in India,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
sometimes
Party,
American
party.
Indians talk like that.
Yeah, party.
Party. We're going to go to the party tonight.
Boss.
They want to have it's like an Indian American accent.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, of course I've heard that.
We go to the party and yeah, let's get all the drinks and everything else.
So I thought you morphed in, but it was permanent there, man. What were you saying?
The dress coding includes jungle fever and comfortable shoes because they're going to a animal rescue park. They're going to a safari park the next day.
Everyone.
Yeah, all the guests. They're taking all the guests to a safari park the next day. So it's just kind of like one thing after another, and then they all come back for the wedding later on in the year.
That is mad. That is so. This
118 million.
This is pre-season for the wedding, yeah.
This is pre-season. This is like a pre-season match.
Wow.
Just
Everyone
getting everyone warmed up, getting all of the
Straight
training,
Yeah. And
away kits,
warm weather training.
warm weather, yeah, acclimatization.
That is mad. Do you know what? Did they say how much it cost?
118 million dollars, I think it was.
Drop in the ocean.
Ito savaranu bruv. He probably made enough money from all of the connections that at this wedding.
True.
Twice over, bruv, or at least 5 times over.
Imagine that, yeah. And then you got people who are relatives and fam. There's more celebrities, and you got this little corner of actual celebrity. Just your family.
Actual family, yeah.
That is mad, man. Do you know what would be going through your mind if you're the groom?
What at that? If I was Ambani's son,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Huto badai sathe marwano chu, bro." I want to take selfies with everyone, man.
How do you act? Because obviously we're a fly on the wall, right? We don't know what his mannerisms and what his how confident he is as a person or whatever, right? And his personality as a person, right? Because he could just own it and be like, yeah, I'm just used to this, and it'd be calm and collected because he's just used to being in that limelight all the time. But they're not, man. Do you know what? The last time I remember, when I was from a leisure perspective, last time they were in limelight, I remember when his daughter got married, and it was a big affair then. I remember.
Yeah, it was big.
It was crazy.
I got more photos and videos from his wedding, his daughter's wedding, than I get if my mom goes to, Kantaben's wedding, Kantaben's daughter's wedding, right? I'm not gonna get that many pictures. But I was getting pictures of Sonam Kapoor is dancing, Anil Kapoor is dancing, Arjun Kapoor is dancing.
The whole Kapoor family's in the fucking.
But Kapoor Karina ye che. I got so many of them, and then it syncs up to my Google Photos, and now my Google Photos has got their fucking wedding in it, bro.
Bro, he's got his daughter. He's got his whole family. You know the little thumbnails.
Yeah. The thumbnails. It's like pick them up. He's like, do you want to give a name to this person? Like it's part of my family, bro.
You know when you open your phone up, you're like, why you got Mukesh Ambani's daughter and son photo? Do you know them? There's more photos of them than there is of your own kid,
bro. The amount of forwards I got, and it's gonna happen right now. Any minute now, you're gonna just see an influx of videos and photos. I mean, you're already seeing Rihanna doing some dancing on Instagram, like with one of the guests. But I think you're now going to see like with those candid shots, bro, because you know there's some kako at the wedding that's been invited, and he's just very liberal with taking pictures. He's taking pictures of everything
for selfies, everyone, as if they're just walking past.
But he's not even asking; he's just taking pictures.
Do you think it's like a mad, like, I don't know, man. Like, do you think he had to do it this big because he's got to show his clout? And do you think the son wanted this wedding as big as this was? I feel like this is a mad one, though. I think it's much bigger than his daughter's one was. Well,
the son could turn around and be like, "You did hers big.
Yeah, true.
So why can't you do mine?" It's not like you can't afford it. I mean, this.
You can give him a budget of 100 mil. Yeah, that's it. I'm not giving you any more. Yeah. What?
What, daddy?
And do you know what? Do you think that what you just said? What, daddy? Do you think that's the
like the bratish
perception,
behavior?
That's the perception we get, right?
Of
him. Him or his daughter, like, yeah, daddy just throwing 100 mil for you. You know, like, do you think the guests come in like this fucking little Toti who just got his fucking 100 mil wedding?
And didn't do anything. Didn't lift a finger.
Do anything. Do you understand?
I don't know, bro, because he's the director on a bunch of companies, so he definitely is pulling his weight. Fair. But you're right. The perception is that if your dad is that well off, the perception is that you're just going to be like,
you can't shake that off. You can't shake that perception off.
How are you going to shake unless you become bigger than that dad?
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form, you're always going to be in their shadow, and you're always going to be the person that's leeching off them. Like, not leeching, but you're going to be the person that's kind of like
perceptive to leech off them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. It's like you're always going to be known as Mukesh Ambani's son, rather than what's his name? He's got checking.
I'm checking. Anant Ambani.
Oh, that's it. Anant. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Anant and Radhika. 3-day bash. Well, good luck to them, man.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
If by any chance, Anant, you are listening, I'm gonna invite Moki in there. Hey, Jamnagar. We're basically cousins, bro.
Is that where they're from originally?
So in Jamnagar, bro, I deep dived today.
I knew you did, bro, but you didn't get his name, did you?
And I didn't. I got everything but the basics. Jamnagar is where they have one of their biggest refineries or factories. There's a big factory there, massive one in Jamnagar. Fair. And they say that they have a very close connection with that town. So, that city. So, yeah, that was the reason that it was there.
Fair. Nice.
If you were what I remember about when you got married is Nish was like vexed at you.
Yeah. Well, no, that's every day, bro.
Ito rojnu. No, she was vexed because at your wedding, because your wedding was all right. Okay, it wasn't Ambani level. It was a big wedding, bro, in India, right? You went to the Gam.
I think all weddings in India are big, bro. That's because there's so many people, random people coming off the street.
Bare random, bro. I'd look around when we were having one of the days. I would look around like that. This man's not even dressed to come to a wedding, bro.
Yeah. I just come off the street, bro.
You just come. You know that there's mans that just be like, oh yeah, it's food time. Let's just rock up.
I told you, I was buggy-lagging people I didn't even know. Yeah.
This is what I was saying. This is exactly what I was gonna say, because I remember Nish saying that every single person that would come and say hello to you, you would be compelled to buggy like them.
Yeah.
And then she would have to buggy like them as well.
Yeah. Do you know what? That is also you gotta draw. You know what it is in the Asian community. I just feel like I don't know if anyone else goes through this, but when your parents want you to come across as if they've taught you manners,
Sanskar, bruv.
Yeah,
Abru ijat.
Yeah, that's all for them.
The Holy Trinity. Yeah,
that's it. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, Abru ijat and Sanskar, bruv.
And a simple smile and handshake or even hello is not good enough, bruv. No. It's got to be two hands, greeting, and then
the two-handed handshake.
Yeah. No, two-handed.
Two-handed. The prayer, the namaste.
Prayer. Yeah, namaste, innit? Obviously, and then you got deep down, bruv. No matter what mood you're in, you got to do it.
The buggy lagging,
innit? Yeah, like it's like a reflex. You know what? Only now, like not now, but a few years ago, a while back, I was like, oh yeah, this. Until it was pointed out to me, I was like, this is not. You're just doing this as a gratification to satisfy your parents. That's all it is. You don't really want to do it, but you have been drilled into your head that if you don't do it, it comes across. They might think they'll leave the house. The person will come and leave your house and be like, "Bagina like you." Yeah, but do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So people.
So are you retired now? Yeah,
I'm retired from that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm retired from that stuff. Yeah, my dad used to have it as a reflex. Yeah, but I was like, nah.
I can imagine your dad.
I've never seen him bagilag. I was like, no. No. Do you know what? It's true though, because that shit, like even they would. I remember when Nish had to do it as well. Like when Nish would go out with my mum somewhere, anywhere, like any function or whatever. Like, do you know who this is? This is our kaki from blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I've never met her. My mum would be like, oh. Yeah, and then I was like, you gotta stop, man. And she said it to me. It's true. You might think it's disrespectful now, but you don't even know the person,
bro. You know what?
Most of these people are not even expecting you to do that,
yeah.
And it's just over the top. You sometimes parents say, no, I'm very liberal. We are open-minded, very modern. Yeah, what the fuck is modern, bro? Yeah, because you're not. Because you still can't let go of all the other. Do you understand what I mean? It's the stuff that they've been brought up with that they want you to rock. To be fair, if you do that, you should do it to the elderly. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's where I would do it. I would do it for someone who's like Guggen's grandpa, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll buggy like him, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm going to Sailesh's house, bro, nah. Sailesh is not. I'm not touching Sailesh's feet, man.
No, bro. Nah, exactly.
Nah.
Exactly.
I'm not there,
Salish gets a handshake. Yeah, stick of gum, a mint. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, but that's it, and that's why it's like that's what you start to realize after a while that not everything your parents preach is it has to be gospel. You have to have your own beliefs and your own thoughts because they need to spiral out of that as well, innit? And and that's the thing, bro. I think and it's weird, bro. Yeah, my sister's 8 years younger than me. Yeah, bro. It's funny how in 8 years all that other stuff that she gets washed away. Ask her how many people she's buggy like compared to me in my fucking life. Yeah, yeah. I've got bloody herniated discs. Yeah, where her fucking back is all pristine, bro. Yeah,
she can do a back bend buggy like, bro, if she needs to. That's level of flexibility, bro.
She did fucking cartwheels and shit.
So what? She didn't have to do it. No, actually, to be fair, I never saw her doing it at the wedding. Look, there wasn't that many people that I saw her doing that to. Actually, I don't remember seeing her to do anyone, but I remember yours.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because it's the oldest always has to go through the fucking bullshit and open up the doors, isn't it? Yeah, you've seen the fucking you've seen that skit, haven't you? The guy, the comedian, who basically, I forgot his name, but anyway, there's a comedian who basically says, the older son always opens up the doors for the next sibling coming through, because the parents are going through it for the first time, all the rebellion, all that stuff, like going out and all that. and then the second one just walks through those doors, bro, because it's, you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
That's, I mean, yeah.
That's how it is,
That's
and
why.
that's, you know,
It's
what?
hard
That's
being the oldest,
right,
man. You got to break all the barriers.
It's a rite of passage, isn't it? But I think parents just need to be weaned off that stuff sometimes. Certain things, and that's the weaning process, you know.
And you do the weaning, right?
Yeah, exactly. You have to wean them off, you know, certain things. But hey, it is what it is. I think.
Do you think Anant Ambani is buggy-lagging anyone?
In that Shirvani, hell no, bro. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I have no idea. Bro. I don't know.
Actually,
man.
what? No, but if he's got older family members,
yeah, I'm sure. Like, come on, man. Look, it's all from our perspective. You're like, you know, you can only speculate, innit, that he's not, because easily to speculate that he's not because he's so rich and he's probably up himself. But I'm sure that's completely the opposite.
No, you think everyone, all the guests are buggy-lagging him, bro?
Yeah, probably.
Shahrukh going the buggy-lagging him. Bill Gates buggy-lagging him.
Fucking President Biden coming to the wedding.
I'm gonna buggy-lag.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It'd be jokes to see it, though, isn't it? As in, just, you know, just so you know.
I just like to be a fly on the wall, man, at one of the events and just see
how everyone how it all comes together. You know?
It must be slick. Yeah. It must be so slick.
I mean, I'm sure they're walking away. All the guests that even turn up, yeah, they're not having to lift a finger. They probably cars are ready for wherever they want to go. I'm sure there's gifts. You know, baskets of, you know, like mad
I mean, favors. Imagine what a favor would be from that wedding.
Yeah.
It'd be a car. It would be a car, bro. You'd go home and there'll be a car parked outside your house.
Yeah, that's true. Or it could be Activa. Moped, innit? Imagine that Sundar Pichai running around in an Activa, bro. Yeah, with Bill Gates on the back.
In IndyCar, bro.
Yeah. Eating pan, spitting all over Jamnagar. No, fish curry, bro.
It's legal now, isn't it? Can't do that. It's also a dry state.
Oh shit. Okay, fair. Oh, how?
It's a dry. It's in Gujarat, so it's the whole Prasang is not gonna have any.
It's not.
No Bacardis, bruv.
I mean, there's ways around that, innit? I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's the Ambani family, bro. If they want to, they can.
I mean, I'm sure he's like put up a brewery somewhere.
Now Anand's never gonna invite us, bro. The man didn't need a man, Katie. He's gonna send out the heavies, bro. He's gonna make us buggy like him.
Look, bro. Actually, if he actually did, if Anand Ambani was in front of us and my dad was there, bro, my dad would probably say "Pagilag."
He would, bro. You know what? I would do it.
Yeah,
bro. Your dad would do it as well.
Yeah, he'd be the first to go, bro. Oh shit.
But yeah, well, many congratulations.
Yeah, after we've shouted everything, many congratulations.
Anand Radhika.
Lifetime of happiness and all that.
Lifetime now, but they're not married yet. We'll definitely have to check back in it for the actual.
All right, fine. Let's just stop that, man. Happy pre-season. Hope it all goes well.
Yeah,
hope all the warm weather training.
Yeah. What else is new, man? What's been happening? Do you have a struggle to share, or do you not?
I just had. Do you know what? I had I was on the train the other day, and I heard this. There's another person from the government on the train with us. Yeah,
I've heard that too, bro. I've had that on the bus.
Yeah, you had that this week.
Last week.
Yeah, maybe it was the same person.
Oh, okay, could be him. Could be same.
So, have you heard this phrase? Yeah, especially amongst like Gujaratis, that you know when there's some, you know, you're the alpha in a certain conversation. Yeah, doesn't matter what it is, because nothing is your friend's like basically sharing something that he's about to go and do. Like I don't know, like, but he's a bit apprehensive about it. Yeah, whether he's going to invest in something or he's got some kind of issue or whatever, yeah, the person on the other line, yeah, who is not mediating but just listening, you know, and getting, you know, about to give their thoughts on things, right? He's got, because he's not emotionally invested in this predicament, he's basically like, he's like the alpha in that conversation. Because
how can you tell what the guy on the other end is? Was it on loudspeaker? You're telling me
no, but because about the phrase I just told. I'm going
all right, okay, go on. Okay. So wait, hold on, wait. Let me break this down. So you're saying to me this is a kind of a conversation where someone is having some kind of garbar or like, you know, dhamal going on in their life, and they're talking to another dusri party, right? Other party.
Exactly.
I don't know what's happening to me today, bro. Yeah. They're talking to another person, dusri party, right? Yeah. And that person's an alpha.
Exactly. So let's just say, I think it was a monetary thing. Yeah. I think someone was investing in something or buying something. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
And they were like, the person on the other line, on the other side, was basically, I don't know if I should buy it. Manati cover party. I don't know if I should put the money in here. If I should, you know. And this other person goes, nah. Leilewano, uchu ne, uchu. Yeah. Any problem?
Yeah,
uchu,
bro.
Yeah.
That's the line.
Yeah. And I was like, right, this guy's very brave. Yeah. As if like he's gonna pay the mortgage on this when shit hits the fan. Yeah. But he just kept saying it and saying it. But I think he must have said it 4 or 5 times. I didn't clock until he said it for a second.
But this is the guy. So the guy that was on the train was the alpha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said the other guy was the alpha.
Like this. He had his phone. He had his phone like he was on loudspeaker, like this, right? And I was just like, you know how they do, bro? Yeah. And then I was just like, no
consideration that there's other passengers, you know, minding their own business.
I mean, there was someone else listening to music on their phone just out. Yeah, the train was pretty empty, to be fair. So, but yeah, I know, no consideration, but it was actually helped the train journey go by quicker. But yeah, that phrase, I've heard it so much. Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, I bet this guy is going to egg this other guy on to invest or buy whatever the fuck he's buying. Yeah. And when shit hits the fan, yeah, the other guy obviously going to have comfort that his friend's there with him, innit? Yeah. In case anything happens. Yeah. He's going to call up his friends. His friend, yeah, his friend's gonna be there, but his wife's gonna pick up and be like, Satish bhai છે કોઈ problem થાય અહીંયા બહુ problem થઈ ગયો છે પણ એમને કીધું કે ઊભા રહેવાના હતા yeah, if there's any problems, yeah, bro.
એને કીધું કે હું છું
yeah, એ છે ના નથી bro, he's in the background being But I just found it cringing, innit, a little bit, yeah, that there's always that one person, innit, that कोई problem है तुम बोला जो yeah. But this guy ain't got his own shit together yet.
This guy's house is held up with sellotape, bro. Yeah, but he's gonna come and repair yours, bro.
But it was just like it was one of those things that I've heard that phrase where it's near and dear as well so many times, man. I think I've heard my dad say it before as well.
I've heard my dad says that phrase all the time.
Yeah, as if like
you know when dad's retelling a story about something that happened back in the day, right? Back in Mombasa days. He was like, but you're the Arvind bhai kyun ho gaya? Tane kahin nahi tha, wo betho chune.
And then just the day before, yeah, he had a toothache and he was out for the count, bro.
ના અરવિંદની દાઢ દુખતી હતી ને એટલે હું ડોક્ટર પાસે ગયો છે. ઈ તો 2-3 વીકમાં પછી મળશે તમારે. કાંઈ કામ હતું? કે say no innit? Arvind just there bugging out.
And the person who's basically the alpha at that stage has changed their number, address, everything's finished,
Bruv. I don't know what that is. I have not come across that in UK culture.
No.
Of someone just being like, I'm here, man. Don't worry. I got you, bro. Actually, people do say that. I got you.
Yeah. But I think
it's not as dramatic. Exactly. This is dramatic. Like, I remember, I think I have already covered this. Yeah. But I think when we were doing going back to weddings, right? When we were doing the invites,
Yeah.
I would want to cut a name out
Uh,
of, Govind Bhai, for example. And I say to Dad, no, we haven't seen him for ages. He's probably not going to come, so let's just cut him out because I need to trim down the numbers. And then Dad this was his line. Hu Govind Bhai ne 11 વાગે બોલાવો ને રાતના તો એ front door માં ઊભો હોય.
Bro, I've heard that so many times. I have heard that so many times, man. Yes, that is a line. That is a line.
Ratna 11. Yeah. It's always 11 though, bro.
Because at 12, bro, he's gone sleep, innit? Govind Bhai's knockout, bro. Narcolepsy and all that. At 11, he used to wait, he had his meds, yeah, so he's all right. Bro, that line though, yeah, you're right about that line.
That's a line. That's a line, bro. It's linked to the other one.
Do you know the line states? That line,
What?
that one line basically is like the deciding factor in your brain because you've just been manipulated to be like, no, we got to keep Govind Bhai because if he's going to turn up at 11, bro, yeah, I need people like that.
I need to keep him on side.
Do you know what? I think, I tell you what, yeah, I think my mum or my dad have used that line as well. Like, I think, when they've gone to do some, like, my mum's going India, right? When someone's parents going India, you tell them, Mum, don't overpack your bag. Just take what you need for yourself and obviously the immediate fam or whatever. But they're like, yeah, bro. And then you go there to wait. When I go, obviously when you go see your parents before they go off somewhere, you see, there's the suitcase is still open, bro, yeah? The next day you're flying, that shit should be packed out, and they're still and then they're making you weigh and all that kind of stuff. And then I say to her, this bag's overweight. And then it opens, and they're apprehensive to let you see what's going in because they know you're at that age where you're gonna.
You're like the police, now. Bro. You're like the pre-customs, bro.
What's this? Why do you, bro? Why do you need cheese? Why do you need cheese, bro? Yeah. Why are you taking 50 pairs of trainers or shoes or jumper or whatever? What's this sweater, bro? You're going to India. Why is there a sweater? Why is there all this dava here, bro? Anyway,
bro, you grew them harder than immigration do, bro.
Exactly. And they get more tetchy with you than they do anyone with immigration. With immigration, they're like, they're like alpha again, like, Govind Bhai, bro, turn up and, yeah. But anyway, and as soon as if you take something out and then they're like, nah. Ato Savitri nu che, ato Savitri ni dava che. Eto mar lejoy pade. I was like, why? Che ne. Eto maru kaam che ne. Emne bolao ne. Yeah, 12 વાગે સવારના 12 વાગે આવી જાય, bro. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck's sake. Yeah,
you got 12 વાગે. You get 12 વાગે.
I don't know, man, what time I get, man, but it's early hours of the morning. Yeah.
No, Miss Savitri doesn't have Arvind's problem, probably.
Yeah, it's true, exactly.
Because she's got the meds in it.
No narcoleptic shit going on here. But yeah, bro, it's a thing, man. It is a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just crazy. One of those things, man, where I just thought to myself, shit, it's one of those phrases and lines, yeah, that they just drop everywhere. Everyone drops it.
I remember throughout, bro, and it would be so frequent. By the time that we've gone through that list, he has he's used that excuse to keep this person invited at least 5 times. By the end of it, we're like, if you're going to call all these mans, everyone's going to be rocking up at the door at 11 o'clock. All of these mans are going to be ready, bruv. Yeah?
Also,
from Arvind to Zilesh, bruv.
Yeah? Let me ask you a question, though. Yeah? Why does anyone need to rock up at 11? Why does Arvind or Govind or Savitri need to rock up at 11, bruv? I don't get it.
What is that bad? What is that bad? Bro, and you know what? Yeah, nowadays, they won't even respond to your WhatsApp.
No. Exactly. But whether you call them or not, they're not responding. Yeah?
No.
And you know the funny thing is, if you question, your parents on that, they get their phone out in their hand. Bulau! Attiara avi jai. As if they're on speed dial, bro.
Yeah, bro, I got that same line. Hello. Like it's a threat.
You know the thing is, yeah, like it's a threat. Like you know when I.
And then your mom's swearing because she's gonna have to make chai.
Yeah, his eyes are popping out of his head, and he's like, and he has to make it seem like it's real, yeah. And he's like, inside he's like getting government like, oh, you nahi pade ne to kar nagse ne.
Maria ki line udi jaise bhai. Hey, maro gotor ke jaise hai yaar.
That's what it is, man. That is exactly what it is. But you know what? And then by that time, yeah, because you're like exhausted of that conversation. You've added them to the list. I put the dava back in the bag. Yeah, we've sealed that motherfucker up. It's ready to go.
Ratna. Adrate. That's what I get. Adrate.
Yeah, adrate. Yeah.
Adrate pochi jase. Yeah. तुम काय फिकर नहीं करो ने अंकल हूँ तो पहुंच ही जाए अधराते बगे लगवा.
My kaka used to talk that way, bro. That's definitely a word he said. Definitely.
Oh, adrat.
No, yeah, adirate. Um pहुंच ही जाओ. मुझे ने.
There's so many phrases like that. You know what? It's weird though because obviously, like now that you're not living with your parents, you don't hear those phrases. But then randomly, they're all in your head somewhere, floating around. And then randomly, it might pop into your head, or you might hear it, or you might see it somewhere, and you get taken straight back into the last time that you heard them say that.
It's just those are mandatory phrases that they don't mean anything. Yeah, they're just it's just waffle.
Word salad.
It's word salad. Half these people, yeah, that they're mentioning, you've never met them. Yeah, no. Because they only come out at night and you're in bed, innit?
Nocturnal, bro.
Yeah. Nocturnal.
They only come out for Garba, bro. They only come out for Dandiya, bro. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of another phrase like that I've heard just like repetitively in my life. Like one of these ones that your parents just say all the time. I remember like if someone comes to your house and they want to leave, they're like, hello, Ketchia. Did you hear that? Ever heard that?
No.
Ketchia, yeah.
That's definitely your slang, bro.
Yeah, Ketchia. Ketchia means let's pull it.
Pull it. In what context though?
Kecho means let's bounce.
Oh, let's bounce, yeah?
Yeah, kecho. You never heard that?
Nah.
What about Ghoratan?
Nah. What's that?
Really?
Nah.
Ghoratan means hold your horses. Literally means hold your horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was like, I don't know.
You know what? You said let's go, yeah? Let's bounce, yeah? In a proper Gamadian way of saying like let's go, yeah. Do you know what it is?
No, but I'm sure you're about to tell me, bro.
Yeah, well, if you get up and go head on.
Oh yeah, head on. Yeah. You know what? I never heard that until I met Mittel, because we don't say that. That's not a
it's not.
Kenyan Guju word.
No, it's not.
We say chalo.
Chalo, yeah. Chalo. Oh, so it's chalo Kenyan, yeah.
It's not. I mean, chalo is Guju.
Guju, yeah, but
hero is much more like
it's
authentic, old school,
it's in there,
desi style Gujarati.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Hero ne.
Hero.
Man kahi jao. Wait. Hero and kasu.
You know when you used to, even when you came to Nadiad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you heard
I integrated.
Yeah, you integrated like as if you were born there, bro. What the fuck is this? Man adapted like a chameleon.
I remember Kaka was saying, "Jao chai man nahi jao." And I also was saying like pelu apa to pelu.
Pelu.
Pelu is another one. I don't use that word.
That thing, innit? Pelu.
Pelu. My cousin in Kenya, he was he went to someone's house, and then there was like these proper like desi Gujarati kind of like old school Gujarati kind of vibe going on, right? Like one of his neighbors, like Parosi, isn't it? Living next to him. So he must have been talking with them, and then one of them was like really stressed out. He was in that Pareshani situation, like similar to your boy, not the alpha, but the other guy, right? Yeah. Maybe talking about a similar thing, right? An investment and not really sure what to do with it. And then everyone was just trying to like comfort him and try and give him guidance and all of this. And then there was this one dude there, proper like old school, authentic vibes, yeah. and then, bruv, yeah, to try and you know in life you have some people that will thrust confidence into your body, bruv, yeah, just by one thing that they say, bruv, yeah. Everyone was like saying, "Oh no, you'll be okay, don't worry about it." And this guy just turns and goes, "No contrary, let's say."
That is such a wrong word. I don't know what that means, bro. Yeah, but that does not sound right. It's like an itch. Huh?
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
It's not. It's said in completely the wrong context.
Yeah.
Conjured is an itch.
Itch. Yeah.
He'll
itch.
He ain't not conjured. Listen.
So basically, you got a scratch on your back. Basically, yeah. You got.
No, he'll be like he'll scratch it himself. I think the true definition is he's gonna scratch his own fucking balls. Don't worry about it.
That's what I thought as well.
That's what I think it is.
That's exactly what I thought. I
think that's what the subtext is, bro. Because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Like it doesn't make any sense why you would say it in that way without it referring to a certain part of his anatomy, because it'll be like and he was making it in such a way where that is what he's implying, like he's gonna fucking sort it out. He's gonna sort it out because it's such an intimate problem that he has, that he will fucking sort it out. He can't really listen.
That's what I've actually you saying that has made me realize have you ever come across many different phrases when you go to India or when you're around someone who knows a dialect in and out, and they're but whatever they're saying sounds normal, but there's some phrases, some things they say that are, that they have an alternative meaning without saying it, and like you, and it's just like, and you're looking at the person who said it, like, no, they don't do that in India. They don't talk about that kind of stuff. They don't talk like that, but in your mind, in the back of your head, even though you're not, well versed in certain areas, certain parts.
The innuendo, innit?
You know the innuendo. You know what it means. Like just that conjugal thing that you just mentioned. Yeah, it's just
conjugal thing.
You know what? And also, as brave as you are in front of your parents these days, there are some things. No.
Ito, bro.
You still, you know what? The reflex, will still come back.
Nah, bro, I couldn't. Conjure, bro. But I know what you're saying. But sometimes there is certain words that you would use, and in your mind, I mean, come on, let's be real now. When we were at uni, we were throwing around all manner of Gujarati words in innuendo ways, right? Because that's just what you did, right, back then. Yeah. But now, if you hear someone using some of those words for just like everyday behavior, it doesn't make sense, bro. I start giggling, bro. I had this guy, I had this guy who was helping me clear out my loft.
I forgot his name. What was his name again?
Let's call him
Mugan.
Nah. We've already used Mugan, innit? We've got to call him Diresh, bruv, yeah?
Diresh.
Diresh, bruv. He helped me clear out the loft.
Yeah.
And we had a skip and we were just packing this skip to the full, bruv.
Yeah.
You know when you put like boards on the side so that it makes it even more like you can go up on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
He knew all of the techniques, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would be holding something. I'd be like, nah, this isn't gonna fit. He goes, up it. Gali de something. Gali jaise. Gali deis. Gali deis. Oh, talkie days, Emma. Talk is another one, bruv, yeah? That word, yeah, it means to hit.
Yeah.
But you can hear it. It's used in like innuendo. It's also used in like aggressive ways.
You know what it is as well? It's the way they say it. And the person who's using that word he knows how to say it properly.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's the delivery, bro.
Yeah, it's delivery.
My granddad, right?
Yeah.
My mom told me this story. My granddad was showing my mom, because mom used to live with my grandparents, right? When she first got married. And he was showing her something in the mandir. And he was like saying, oh, there's this this murti is like really rare. You can't find this murti anywhere, right? And then my mom was like, wow, this is really nice. Really fine murti che. Kya thi I mean? Tam leya, kam lidi kya thi? Has it been in the family? My babaji goes, nah. Who Satish Nigara gyo ne? Ena madin mati utho ke aayo. Bro, he talked it, bro. He took the murti, bro. From next man's mandir.
He took it. He took
it, bro. Bro, that's not even the funniest part, bro, yeah? He took the murti. He took it from this guy's house.
Yeah.
And then it was at my at his house, at my kaka's house, yeah? And then he said, my babuji said, I'm giving this to you for Diwali, right? Because then we used to alternate which houses that we would do Diwali at, yeah? So my mom was like really happy about it and everything. Bruv, a couple of weeks later, my mom was doing the diva. Bruv, he talked it back. It was gone, bruv. It was gone. It was like on loan.
Oh my god. It's on loan, yeah? So your babuji, yeah?
Yeah, he took it back. He must have taken it back.
He was on loan. And then
it was on
the
loan.
contract was a 1-day loan. Oh man.
Those are the phrases though, man.
The phrases. And you know what? That's what I find entertaining. You know when you go back, yeah? It takes it's and it rubs off on you as well. Very quickly.
Yeah. Because it's fun, isn't it? It's poetry, man. I think that's what it is. I think at the end of the day, it's poetry because you're using words in ways that they weren't intended to be used.
Exactly that. And you want
that's like slang, isn't it? I mean, it's basically slang.
And it's also part of fitting in, isn't it? You want to fit in. You don't want to be known as the NRI, innit? You can never shake that off, bro.
Nasi, right? But yeah, bro. Fucking hell. I think that's us, you know?
Yeah,
man. If you have not switched off after we started talking about talking, or kanjwaring, or pagilaging, thank you for staying with us. You know what's also funny is how you add English endings to Gujarati words.
Yeah.
Like pagilaging or pagilagd.
Ing. Yeah.
Yeah. No one other than someone who speaks both of those languages would understand what you're saying when you're saying that, which is crazy. Like if you're speaking, if you try and tell someone who's pure Gujarati that, I mean, they'll know the word, but they wouldn't understand why it ends that way. And then if you speak to someone who's like English, they wouldn't understand how that word comes together. It's madness.
No,
Like if
it's
only another
crazy.
Guju but born in the UK or maybe in the US perhaps would get what you're saying.
It's literally flipping the dialect of it, isn't it?
You're flipping the dialect.
Yeah.
Maring my gun. Maring my gun is another one.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense
It doesn't make sense.
in individual languages, but it makes sense if you know both of those languages.
And it wouldn't make sense if, like you said, it wouldn't make sense if they said it. If you said it, how it's actually meant to be said. Like if you said, "Utogyoto maring my gun," bro, it doesn't come. It doesn't make sense.
No.
They know that this guy's a fucking he's an imposter.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your comments. Did you have any shout outs to give?
Yeah, man. A shout out for Kea. He left us a message just to give us some positive feedback on the pod, and how he was enjoying our last episode where we talked about the mugging in the cemetery. So yeah, a shout out Kea, man.
Shout out Care. Thanks for the message. We also got a message from Deepa. I've been listening to you slowly from the start. I have a little one, so difficult to keep on top of the episodes. Congratulations, keep going. Just reminds me of sitting in the room with my cousins, because that's the only time you get to talk about the cultural references in everyday life. So funny. You have covered so many bases culturally and what it's like to be of our generation. Thank you. She also has a question in here, which I think we'll cover next time. And yeah, please keep the feedback coming in. Any questions that you have. Oh shit, this is episode number 40. Fuck.
Oh shit, 40.
Please, bro.
Fucking hell.
Damn. 40 episodes, man. Big deal.
Big 4.
Yeah. Yeah, please keep everything coming in. And if you haven't yet rated us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to this podcast, please do that. Really helps us and helps us to grow. And that is what we intend to do. So we will see you next week. Share the struggle, find the funny, and see you later, people. Bye.
Peace.